Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Ooh, excuse me. A little croak in the throat. Okay. Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Friday. Yeah. And welcome to another episode of Before Work Energy. Make sure you grab your tea, grab your matcha, grab your man or your woman and sit down and listen to this. Whether it's nighttime or you listen to this before you go to work, or if you listen to this on your lunch break or during work, whatever it may be, make sure you eat, honey, and listen and chill and sip on your water or your matcha or your coffee or whatever it may be, your orange juice, your apple juice, okay? It's gonna be a beautiful day, even if it's raining or snowing wherever you at. It's still beautiful, okay? Because you're blessed to be here on this side, okay? All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube at Uncorrupted Tarot. Okay, that's Uncorrupted Tarot. Make sure you put a space between Uncorrupted and Tarot if it doesn't pop up. Also, the spelling of uncorrupted is Uncorrupted, and tarot is Tarot. Alright? Let's get started. Get your lunch, your dinner, whatever time you're listening to this. Okay? Now, so y'all, I'm going ahead and go and get into oh my god, somebody is from up north. Maryland? Okay. I think that's a Maryland accent that I was picking up on. Okay. Or not Maryland. Somewhere up north. You could be from up north, okay? But I'm going ahead and get into this disclaimer, okay? So our tarot disclaimer and channeling disclaimer, okay? Before we began, all tarot readings, channeled messages, and intuitive downloads are for spiritual guidance and entertainment purposes only. Always use your own discernment and never make major life decisions based solely on a reading, okay? Alright. So somebody could be having issues with their foot, okay? Some of you, your foot could be swollen, or this could be like your mother, your father, your grandparent, okay, or somebody you know. Somebody may need to go see a podiatrist, okay? Because I did get a channel message and I heard the word podiatrist, okay? Some of you could be in podiatry school, or your children or your child could be in podiatry school, okay? That could be significant. You could be meeting a podiatrist soon, okay? This also could be romantically. You could be in a store and y'all spark up a conversation and find out that the person that's interested in you is a podiatrist, okay? Or you could be a podiatrist and you could be interested in somebody, okay? That could be significant there. All right? All right. Now, before we dig a little deeper into our tarot and channeling messages, we're going to do our herb of the day disclaimer. Herbs are shared for spiritual and wellness inspiration only. This is not medical advice. Please consult a healthcare professional if you are pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or managing any health conditions. Alright? Alright. Today's herb of the day is, drum roll please, ginseng, okay? Ginseng is known for boosting energy, supporting mental focus, reducing fatigue, helping the body adapt to stress. Spiritually, ginseng represents strength, endurance, and forward movement. It's a powerful herb for when you need to finish strong, stay focused, and push through the last stretch of the week. Okay? All right. So we have a mini affirmation here. Say this with me. I have the strength to finish what I started. My energy is restored, and I move forward with confidence. All right. Moving right along. So before we go any further, we're going to get into a commercial break. All right. Quick commercial break, beautiful souls. We will be right back. All right. If you're tired of cooking, cleaning, and hosting every Thanksgiving, I'm hosting a Thanksgiving 2026 Caribbean cruise. You heard that right. A 2026 Thanksgiving Caribbean cruise. Where you don't have to do any of that. Just show up, eat, relax, and enjoy yourself. If you're interested, email me at bookedbyraytravels@gmail.com. That's bookedbyraytravels @gmail.com, or visit my website, bookedbyraytravels.cruisebrothers.com. Again, that's bookedbyraytravels.cruisebrothers.com. And even if the cruise isn't for you, you still can reach out to me for all your travel planning needs, vacations, cruises, group trips, or just help figuring out where to go next. And don't forget, you can submit your own content to the show. If you've got poetry, jokes, pickup lines, situations, or ideas for the show, please email us at beforeworkenergies@gmail.com. That's beforeworkenergies@gmail.com. That's BEFOREWORKENERGIES Just put what you're submitting in the subject line. Thank you so very much. All right. All right. We're back to the show. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that little commercial break. It wasn't too long, was it? Okay. So we're moving on to our pickup line of the day. You seem like someone I'd enjoy getting to know. Would you be open to coffee sometime? You know what? I don't really like that one, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dissect it and I'm gonna change it. This is what I like rather. Excuse me. You smell really good. What do you have on? Really? That's the name of that cologne? That's the name of that perfume? Well, to me, you smell like a caramel mocha frappe, okay? Well, to me, you smell like a caramel mocha frappuccino. So that's you giving them a compliment, saying they smell so sweet. They smell really good, okay? Make them blush a little bit one time for the one time. Now, I joke up today. Why did the tarot reader break up with their partner? Because every time they asked about the future, the cards kept saying let them go. Oh, and that is the truth. Say what? That's why when people start talking to me and they ask me and they find out I'm a reader and they be like, "So what do you see for us?" And I be like, "I just don't do that anymore because when I do it, it just say we ain't meant to be." You know what I'm saying? So I just don't pull cards on my relationships anymore. Unless need be, if I feel something shady. But if I feel something shady, I ain't got to pull the cards because my intuition will feel it, pick it up, or I'll dream about it or something. So, you know, yeah. So, yeah, but sometimes when somebody asks me that and I really don't be feeling that for them, I be like, you know what? I just hit them with that for real, for real. Because sometimes I really don't feel that. So it's just like, I don't see it going nowhere, really. But anyway, moving right along. We're moving to our meal of the day. So, this meal, it suits a lot of diets, okay? Whether you're gluten free, vegan, pescatarian, keto, it really doesn't matter. Or you eat regular, okay? You're not on any type of like strict diet at all. Yeah, that's it. You're not on any type of strict diet. It fits for everyone, okay? Our base meal is lemon garlic bowl, okay? So it's basically like a Chipotle bowl, but at home. You can add whatever you want. This is just basic stuff, okay? For people who are not on strict diet, we got lemon garlic grilled chicken, roasted potatoes, steamed broccoli, okay? For gluten free people, we have lemon garlic chicken or turkey. You can do gluten free rice. You can do gluten free brown rice, which is Uncle Ben's rice. It's gluten free brown rice, or quinoa, gluten free quinoa. Okay, roasted vegetables. Okay, for me personally, if I made it like a Chipotle bowl, I would be adding black beans. I would be adding tomatoes, lettuce. Okay, so you don't have to do the roasted vegetables or the potatoes. You can do fresh vegetables or whatever. However you want to do it. If you're a fan of the canned and canned vegetables, okay, just rinse it off with water before you put it in your bowl. Okay, rinse it really good. Um, then we got vegan. Okay, for my vegan people, hey vegans. All right, we got lemon garlic, roasted chickpeas, quinoa, roasted broccoli, and carrots. Okay, add to it or take away what you don't like. For my pescatarian babies, hey peskies. Listen, pescatarians, we have lemon garlic salmon, or you could do a lemon garlic red snapper. Okay, I like salmon too, but red snapper seem to be my favorite here lately. If you like catfish, you know that too, but red snapper for me. But yeah, rice or roasted potatoes, steamed greens, okay, or steamed kale, however you want to do it. For my keto people, hey ketos, okay. We got lemon garlic salmon or chicken, sauteed spinach, roasted zucchini and olive oil, okay. And for a healthy gluten-free dessert, dark chocolate covered strawberries or Greek yogurt with berries and honey. Okay, and for everybody else, you just eat regular fruit. Okay, something sweet treat, something light, cause we gotta get it right. Okay, get our bodies right in the winter so we don't be sick in the winter and eat healthy in the summer. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it correlates. It correlates. Moving right along, we got a new segment. Okay, yeah, you didn't know we had a new one. It's called "Where Should You Travel" by month. Okay, and I'm only gonna give y'all the current month. Okay, so our best budget picks for February is Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Mexico, and Spain. Barcelona or Madrid, okay? Example pricing here. Puerto Rico flights can be anywhere from in the month of February, depending on where flying from and stuff. That factors into it as well. But it could be anywhere from $250 to $500 round trip if booked early. Caribbean destinations like Dominican Republic offer affordable winter travel with all inclusive stays from low nightly rates. Okay? And you could book your flights and your entire trip through me, the room included, baby. Excursions galore. Alright? Alright. Moving right along, we're gonna get into our tarot reading. Alright, y'all. Let's see what's tea, what's juicy about today's situation. Let's see. So I am channeling a lot here. I've pulled some cards, but I'm also channeling a lot. So the song that I am channeling is called Love Freak. It's a song by Nile Rodgers and Chic. Okay, it came out in the year 1978. So the year 1978 could be very, very significant. Could have been a year you was born. Could have been a year somebody passed away. Okay, and could have been a year you gave birth. Okay, it could have been a year you graduated high school or college. Okay, could have been a year you had your first job or bought your first car. Okay, something significant about the year. Okay, for some of you. But let me see. We're dissecting the lyrics. Basically, what I'm getting from this song here is that you're at peace, you're at joy, you dancing and smiling all the time, whether you're dancing at home or you're out celebrating or you're getting ready to celebrate. Okay, and you and this new person could go on a date night because the date night card came out first card up. It says get ready to be wine and dine date night. This date night could lead to pregnancy. Okay, I'm also picking up on you could have been with somebody that was a gold digger. Okay, they used you for your money. Okay, they used you for what you could do for them and basically for your goods. Okay, when you gave up the goods to them and they'll go ghost, and they'll know where be found certain days, a certain time of day, and they hit you up at night and stuff like that, or they hit you up later on after you not replied, or you done something about 30 text messages or whatever it may be when you was in a lower vibrational state. You could have also gotten pregnant by this gold digger, okay? And now you finna meet somebody new. That is okay with you being pregnant, okay? Because they really want to pursue you, and they'll help take care of your child or whatever, okay? Or they'll play step mommy, step well, yeah, it could be that way. Some of you could like the same sex, so they could play step mommy or step daddy, okay? Um, so you left this gold digger because you received some type of clarity and truth. Okay, that they were no good. I'm also picking up on, for some of you, the gold digger could have been bisexual. Okay, whether you knew this or not. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on. Okay, that's not for everybody, but that is for somebody. Okay, if you had a speculation, yeah, more than likely it was true. Or somebody in your family had a speculation about this person being that way, more than likely it was true. You separated yourself from this person. Now they miss you. They're thinking about you. They're yearning for you. Okay. There won't be any transformation with this person. This person is not trying to change. This person is not trying to grow and evolve like you did. Okay. So you alchemize whatever pain they tried to cause on you, or pain that they did cause on you, into something beautiful. You blossom it so it can be fruitful and multiply in your favor. It works all out in your favor at the end of the day. And you are the chosen one. You are the 144. Okay, you have a divine mission, and you ignite the fire within. Some of you could be a fire sign, because I was feeling chills when I say you ignite the fire within. Some of you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm also hearing water sign, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces strongly here. Okay, you could also be an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I'm picking up really and truly all signs. So if you heard the sign, baby, all y'all, this message is for you. Okay, but if you've chosen another light, but listen, the person that you left that was the gold digger, that want to use you for your goods, just want to use you for your time, use you for your car, maybe to get them into from a place to work or wherever it may be. Now they're feeling like the lost boy or lost girl. They seeking acceptance. They trouble in need of a mentor. They need some guidance. Maybe you do something in the spiritual line with spiritual work of the community. You could be a tarot reader yourself, a Reiki healer, or something along those lines. You guys actually be a pastor for some of you. That won't be for all of you, but they seeking guidance. They actually might listen to you. Okay, that I mean they changing, because right now we have transformation in the reverse. So maybe one day they will, but that's their loss and that's their own journey. Okay, so hey, everything's happening how it's supposed to happen. So you didn't lose anything, but you getting ready to gain everything and more. Okay, but don't get the big head when you gain this. That's what I'm hearing for your spirit team. That's what I'm hearing for spirit. Do not get the big head when you gain this, because just when you go up, you can come right back down. Okay, so calm down and be humble like you've been being. All right, all right. The song that I just channeled was Karma by Alicia Keys. So these people that did you dirty are getting karma right now. Okay. This is not just ex-lovers. This is also family members. Okay. Y'all know the drill. Family members, ex-friends. Okay. People that you worked with before. Okay. Including managers. They getting the karma right now. It's eating them up. It's eating them up. Okay. All right. So it took a lot of strength for you to get out of this situation, to get over this person or these people here. All right. But the world is your oyster, okay? Because we had the strength card. Now we have the world card, okay? So didn't I just tell you everything is about to be gained in your life, and this is confirmation. The year 1983 could be significant. The age 83. Somebody can have like a 83-year-old grandparent or something of those lines, okay? Um, but somebody could be 38 years old as well. Somebody could be 37. Year 1987 could be significant as well. Ooh, Ooh, and a car, two cars were stuck together. Okay, so that never happened before. So it took strength, and now you're making progress. That's why you're getting ready to gain everything because we have the Six of Wands in upright position. You're making progress. You finna receive triumph. You could be already receiving this triumph in public recognition little by little, but it's finna get bigger where people will be really knowing you like immediately this year. Okay. But yeah, because you got a lot of confidence at this time. All right. The year 1986 could be significant as well here if I didn't say it already. But you have a queen or king of wands that is in competition with you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is highly aspect in their birth chart. They also could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They can't stand you at all. Okay? They always wanted your life. Some of you could have known this person since childhood. Okay. And if this is not a zodiac sign, it could be any sign. This is just highly aspect in a birth chart. This is just the energy that they're currently embodying, okay, at this time. So take it where it resonates and leave it this night. It could be your cousin. Your cousin could be an earth sign, for example, a Capricorn. Okay. It could be your Capricorn cousin, okay? But yeah, the age 47 could be significant. The year 1974 could be significant. The age 44 could be significant as well. All right. So this person that you left, they failed to lead. The gold digger. Okay. They was unreasonable and they were very immature. Okay. Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be highly aspect in their birth chart. But now they want to come back. This person that want to come back could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Because they see that you're planning and you're progressing, okay? And you are remembering who the heck you are, okay? They know this, and that's why they're trying to make way back to you. But Spirit says, it ain't gonna work, so stop it. All right? So, you are calm after through all this. You still are calm. They could have tried to get somebody involved to go against you, okay? Because we have the third wheel energy out, okay? An enemy, somebody that's disloyal, distasteful, okay, distrustworthy, okay. Also, if this is relationship wise, they could have had a side piece, or they could have lied to that person and said you was the side piece, okay, something along those lines. But some of them could honestly lose something, okay, a house, a car, or whatever it may be, through a natural disaster that may happen in their life, okay, because we have a natural disaster card here in the upright position, okay. You're no longer scared of this person. You're no longer afraid to break free from this person. You no longer give a crap about this person. Is what I'm hearing. You're no longer their best friend. Because we have the fright card in reverse and we have the alliance card in reverse. Okay, so you can't trust this person. This person is not honest at all. This person could have tried to get your page taken down. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. They could have reported your page, and it could have been a lie. So that's why your page is still up. Or you could have accidentally replied at a time and you might have cussed them out and they reported that, and then you couldn't send messages on TikTok or whatever platform it may be that could be significant. So they restricted you for a while from sending messages because that person reported you. Yeah. But now they getting reported to the higher ups, to the divine, to the spirit team, to your angels and your ancestors because they taking on a trial, baby, took them to court. And they in the trial, they said they could no longer go on this adventure with you. They could no longer go on your journey. Okay, not with you, baby. Bye bye, adios. You ain't getting these blessings like the collective. Okay. So collective, somebody wants a second chance with you. They want to make fast movement towards you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want a new beginning with you. So I was asking Spirit, who is this? Who is this? And you won't believe who and what came out. Somebody that did you dirty. Somebody that is stuck. They receive an unwanted offers at this time. They lack empathy, and they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, they're in disalignment with you, and they want to come back and argue with you. They're gonna come back and play. I'm better. I'm healing. I'm on the same journey you on. Da, da, da. They're gonna try to fool you, and then they're gonna come back and argue with you and be in more competition with you. It's gonna be worse than it was before. But you so smart that you in hermit mode. You ain't talking to nobody right now. You just chilling. You ain't replying to people that in your DMs or nothing like that. That just hit you up out the blue because you are taking action on your ideas. You have the willingness to create right now. You're just creating. Get into your money on so you can have some fun on, okay? Get into your money, excuse me, and living your best life to get these spiritual and physical and mental and wealthy gains, okay? Excuse me. Confirmation. Now, so all your wishes are getting ready to come true. Just know you are on the right path. Do not go back, and everything will be everything for you. Alright? Alright. Watch your speeding, okay? Watch your speeding, okay? Some of you may have gotten recently pulled over by the police, or you may encounter this if you don't slow down and watch your speeding, okay? And make sure you stop at every stop sign. Don't do a rolling stop because they will stop you for that. Okay, actually stop. Don't yield. All right. And some of you may be getting ready to date a police officer or meet a police officer and date them. Okay. All right. So, closing message. Spirit's message today is simple. You deserve peace, rest, and experiences that make your life feel full, not just busy. Final sign off. Thank you for starting your day with before work energies. Protect your peace, trust your intuition, and I'll see you on maybe Monday or Wednesday. But if you don't see me Monday, you'll see me Wednesday, alright? Alright. See y'all. Bye.